Hi, my YouTube family. How you guys doing? I hope you've been keeping safe. I hope you've been keeping well. So today I will be doing a different video. But first of all, do you like my beat? Because I love it. And to see how I got especially the eye look, because I only recorded the eye look. If you want to see how I got that done, you can see it on my other video. I'll leave the link in the description box that will direct you straight there. If you can't take yourself there, there's a shortcut to it. But just to add on to that, guys, the video is actually only going to be available on Monday. So yeah, just enjoy this one for the weekend. So yeah, but basically guys, today what are we doing? We're talking about feminine hygiene. I know this is something new that I'm adding to my channel, but hey, I'm all about women, I'm all about feminine, yes. So guys, I couldn't find a better way or better day to actually record this because the season just agrees with everything. Now that it's hot, you know, we'll be sweating a lot more as compared to when it was winter, spring, happy spring, yes. So I couldn't find it more suiting to actually record this video. So we'll be talking about female hygiene. I don't know if it can be applied to men, but hey, you never know. You can still learn one or two things if you're a guy, something that you can use, I don't know. So here you go, guys. So basically, before I go into what I use to help with normal odor, let's get that one thing straight. There's something called natural odor. If you don't know about that, just, I don't know, Google it or something. But yeah, everybody has that natural odor on their body. So but I feel that sometimes you find the natural odor really not so good, which is why we apply deodorants, which is why we apply perfumes. And I don't see why we can't take care of a little baby down there, you know. So yes, we might have that natural odor down there, but sometimes, especially when it's hot, you feel like, okay, I need a little bit to boost my baby over there, to take care of my baby, because okay, she's stuck with me forever. So if I take care of her, she'll definitely take care of me, you know. It is what it is. Okay, so in discussion with the referring to the natural odor, should you not have natural odor but something else, like maybe your discharge is way too smelly, or the color is just off or something like that, then you definitely need to consult, because these tips that I'm about to share, they're not friendly, they're not recommended for somebody who has other problems that might need medical attention. So you just need to observe yourself. I mean, we all know our bodies. We all, if you pay attention to what your body says, you definitely recognize the smallest changes in your body. So you should be able to recognize a natural scent and a scent that's really off, that needs like medical attention. So yeah, if you have that kind of smell, then, or let me not say smell, that sounds a bit off, I know, let me say odor. So if you have that kind of odor, I would recommend that you visit a specialist, whether it's a gynae or a GP, whatever. Just see medical attention before you can actually use these, because this will basically mean you masking the smell with a perfume. Yeah, and that can't be good. So yeah, without further ado, I'm going to show you what I do. Right, first things first, let's talk about getting into the shower. Number one thing is that I don't just use anything on my baby. I can wash my body with anything. I'd preferably, in terms of soap, I love to use Dove, but anything is just fine. I'm not really picky on what I use. Any shower gel is fine, any soap it's fine. But when it comes to my baby, I always, like, if I'm using, let's say, what other brands are out there? Whatever. Is there a Nivea shower? Yeah, let's say I'm using a Nivea shower gel. When I get to my baby down there, I don't take the shower gel down my coochie and start cleaning it. I don't do that, because some soaps actually irritates me. So I really try to avoid using anything else. So, but Dove, the soap Dove, I know that it has always worked on my baby. So what I do is when I take my shower or my bath, I always go into this it's a Lilette's Intimate Care Cream Wash. It has milk extract and gently scented. So you do have an option where you can actually buy one that's not scented, but I feel like the milk extract really gives this nice little smell, and I really enjoy the freshness that it gives to my baby. So yeah, this is what I use to shower my little down there. And yeah, I'm really liking it. It also says pH balance, paraben and soap free. So I think that's something very important. You can Google it, you can whatever. That's literally, I'm just giving tips on what I use and what I think the next woman can actually use. So it says designed by women for women, Intimate Care Cream Wash. And then it also has direction to use. It also has ingredients there if you feel you need to know what goes onto your little punani. So yeah, you can use that. So yep, that's what I use to wash, and that's all I use besides water. That's all I use. And yeah, some people don't use anything, which is actually very fine, because after all, we have that odor, that natural odor, and just using water is perfect as well. But sometimes, especially now that it's hot, you feel that, you know what, just washing my baby with just water is not going to do it. Take it as washing anywhere in your body, top to toe. Why don't we just use water only? Think about it. Yes, we can get dirty, but some parts don't actually get dirty. So why do you need to put on soap to actually wash it off? It's because the odor actually built up, and you sometimes feel that, you know what, I need to put on soap and actually remove the odor. It's as simple as that. That's the theory I have. You can have your own. So yeah. Then next, from that, in my bag, this is what I try to have at all times. It might not be all the items in this little bag over here. It might not be all the items, but it's definitely some of the items I recommend to have with you. If not all, probably, actually, I always have these in my bag. Okay, maybe not the pad, but the panty liner and the wipes, I definitely always have. So inside here, it's only 3 things that I have. And okay, I'll start off with the pad. Yes, it can be a pad, it can be a tampon, it can be a, what's the other thing that we use again? A menstrual cup. Yes, so it basically anything that you use for your menstruations. And with me, I always use a pad. That's why I always have it in my bag. For people that have heavy flows, they can have a pad and a tampon. Some people do that, so I don't have an issue with heavy flows. I just have normal flows. So yeah, with that said, this is what I always have in my pad, just to be in my bag, just to be extra precautious, because it happens that your period can actually come before the actual date. Some people have record on when it actually comes. I am one of those people that unfortunately I never know when is the right day. I don't know, because it just changes. Sometimes it'll be mid-month, sometimes it'll be towards the end, sometimes it'll be in the beginning. It's never really accurate. So yeah. And then the next thing that I'll be talking about is my panty liners that I always have in my purse. So I like to change now and again when I'm out, especially if I know that I'll be going out for more than 8 hours. I definitely, in fact, let's say more than 6 hours, I always make sure that I have something in my purse to change my panty liner. Reason being is that, especially women who sweat, you know, you want to always keep fresh, you understand? I would say, I'm not saying like I sweat to the extent of I've just come back from the gym. No, not like that. But sweat is another form of odor. So I need to refresh. I don't know if that makes sense. So that's why I always keep a panty liner with me in my bag. And I feel that this really, it's something that I could share with you ladies, because it works for me. It might work for you as well. And then, so yeah, I always have this as well. And then the last thing that I always have with me It is the Leelets, same brand as the wash. It's the Leelets Feminine Wipes, gynecologically approved, infused with aloe. So yeah, for people that might have a problem with aloe, I don't have a problem, so I use these. I refresh my baby every time when not every time, but most of the time I refresh my baby when I change my panty liner. So it's like a baby. Imagine you're changing a baby's diaper, but you don't take a wet wipe to actually refresh the baby bum. Same concept. You understand? Do you feel me, guys? Are you with me? I hope you're with me. So yeah, that's basically that. And I feel, okay, you need to refresh, you know what I mean? So it's basically that. They come in, how many are they in here? I think it might be 10 wipes. Okay, I can't see. Just to read a little bit of information here, it says designed by women for women, gentle, fresh and up feminine wipes formulated with aloe, known to soothe and calm for everyday freshness here and there in every way. Yes, for use in your everyday, for use in your everyday routine, suitable for intimate use to help maintain a healthy pH balance. Dermatologically and gynecologically approved, suitable for sensitive skin. Oh, so horror, guys. But in any case, yes. So I got these from Discam, but I'm sure you can. Was it Discam or Clicks or whatever? I'm sure you can get them everywhere. Checkers, any drugstore, any grocery store. Yeah, I'm sure you can find these. It's like buying a toothbrush. They're easy to find. So the purpose of doing this video is so that you can share with your loved ones, your sisters, your cousins, your friends, anybody, any female that you know. And I hope they find this very useful, because this is something that I use and something that actually works for me. I hope you guys are going to love this one. And guys, yes, please share this video, because you'll be amazed with how many women actually still need to learn about their bodies, of which that's how it works. You need to learn. You don't just rock up in this world and you know everything, you know where to go, where to get it. So please share this video, please share it, share. I'd really appreciate it. And also I'd like to do another video going into detail about menstrual hygiene, because now I've only spoken about basically the refreshments part, or let me say the everyday normal living feminine hygiene, but not specifically when we're on our cycles. So that's another episode on its own, and I'm sure just like our mothers, they've had different stories to tell on how they started on their cycles, how they felt, where they were, who they spoke to, the whole drama and the whole shenanigans. So yeah, I'm sure there's somebody out there, even at this day and age, who has a story to tell. So I'd love to do another video separately where we can actually talk about, or let me say where I can actually talk about the whole cycle, where it starts, and how should one really take care of themselves, and especially for the young ones. I feel it would be useful for the little ones that are upcoming. And yeah, if you feel you're a parent and you don't know how you can actually break it to your child and have that comfortable conversation, this will be the platform for you to share the information with your child without having to say anything, but just simply saying to them, hey, here's a video that I think it might help you. So if you think I'm on the right track, just let me know, comment down below, let me know if you're really interested in the video, and I'll hit you up on the next video. So yeah, I hope you guys are really enjoying this, and I hope you find it very useful. And yeah, I'll see you in my next one. Keep well and keep safe.